I tried to teach you guys the word allegedly. I've tried. It hasn't taken, clearly. Mom's ravioli. I prefer mom's spaghetti. That's fine. $2 says Aaron is a veteran of the cuck wars. Horrifying. I mean, again, you guys, well, I guess that one I've admitted to, right? That one doesn't have to be.
And that's definitely a situation of shots fired. So.
And tasted, I believe.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, when you're in the foxhole, what are you going to do?
There was no sampling going on. That's really weird. No sampling. That's the other
friendly fire.
No, that's the other thing is that's weird to me is I'm like, of all the things I've admitted, do you really think I'm going to hold back on something? Of all
Actually, that's a brilliant idea. Throw everything but the one you really don't want them to know out there. They'll be like,
no.
dude, if the drinking cum thing was real, he'd be leading with that.
Why are you doing this? There's no, you're helping them. I'm not a drinking cum guy.
Right. You don't drink it. You just taste it.
I don't taste it either. I couldn't tell you what it tastes like.
Well, they do say every flavor is different. I wouldn't know, but how about you? What is your experience?
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
How do you like being a partner in that gorilla milking emporium now?
Let's keep going. Let's get it under 300. And we can keep the beggy monster at bay. Power of positivity, steel toe, and all that. Your money greases the wheels of the toe and keeps us on the air. Says Aaron, you said at one point used to drink and take drugs. How can you honestly say that you may not have sampled? I bet there were days you couldn't remember stuff you did. I was never, I'll be honest with you, I was never that bad.
That's a special level of party.
Yeah, I was never like out of control, crazy, oh my God. And that one wasn't for me. You know, like I said, each time except for one day in December, there was never really a time where I did more than, and there were 2 or 3 other times, and it was never more than just the bump. That was it, and it wasn't for me. So I was never out of my mind. I was usually watching people that were out of their mind. You
were Jane Goodall.
I don't get me wrong. I'd have a good beer buzz going. Like I'd have, a couple of drinks, but like when people are on heavy drugs, like especially if people are on cocaine, anyone who's been around people who are on cocaine and you're not, when you're not drinking, alcoholics don't understand, or not alcoholics, but people who are drunk don't really understand how they look.
Right. And now you don't feel safe necessarily around them, but you also feel like somehow like somebody should be shepherding this group of idiots, and I'm the only one aware that job is open.
Cocaine's even crazier than that. Cocaine's one where you're watching, if you're on the outside looking in and you're not high on cocaine, and other people are, everything they're doing to them makes all the sense in the world. To you, you're like, this is insane. Like this is craziness. Like it's drama. The number one big thing about, I don't know, maybe other people have different experiences. My experience of not being high on cocaine and watching other people be high on cocaine, drama. And then when the cocaine wears off,
more drama.
No drama. Like that drama that they were doing, cocaine, the next day, it's like, just forget it, move on.
How the hell do you guys do? Well, not you guys.
Check this out.
How do people do this?
That's the thing. So if you're not blasted on coke, and these other people are, I was talking with someone who went through a similar thing as me the other day, and they said that we had the same exact story, and it's like they go through this drama when they're all geeked out of their mind, and you're living it too, and you're like, this is crazy, and it like affects you like actual drama does in everyone's everyday life. It's stressful, it's crazy. Well, the next day they wake up and la-di-da, that never happened, and you're like, no, it happened, and it's soul crushing, it's mentally draining, it's exhausting dealing with this horse shit, and then out comes the powder again, boom, another day, another drama, and you're just like, guys, I know when you're geeked up on coke, the drama doesn't build up and pile up for you. it does to the people who aren't doing it. It kind of it sticks with you a little bit. You have a long-term memory.
If I go too crazy on the herb, I'm going to laugh my balls off. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to enjoy hanging out with my daughter more. Like, she comes downstairs and I've had a lot of good, like, hey, we're both going to find Bluey as the best show on TV.
Yeah.
And that's it.
The man who scared the Ralph male into denying the name his daddy gave him. By the way, that's another name I probably won't be able to say. Or not, I'll be able to say it, but I'd rather not, as to not interfere with anything. Here's what we've done in the last month or two that has really improved things for this program is instead of begging, asking with a smile. Can't get it if you don't ask. We've moderated the issue, and the smiles and the thank yous and all that. It goes a long way, as my father once said. He's not dead. He still says it. You can catch more flies with honey than you can with vinegar. To which I say, why do we want to catch flies? By the way, Vadam, thank you for the $5. I cannot talk about that. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I can talk about that. I'm choosing not to talk about that. I appreciate the $5. That's very kind of you. Thank you for your support of the program, Vadam. You're one of the best. Also, it's really crazy. In the last week, nobody's lost their mod badge over on YouTube. Their wrench. Fascinating. But I'd rather not address that, Vadam. My job right now is I have a couple of meetings today. I have a couple of appointments. It's going to keep me from picking my kids up from school, which really bums me the out. But I got a couple of appointments today, and then after that, I want to give what I have. I want to take my hands off the wheel. I want to make it very easy for people to do their job. I don't want to interfere in any way, shape, or form. I have a quick question for you, or like something to prepare you for that I didn't text you about. After 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, after 8:30 today, there could be phone calls that come my way that I will have to take.
To step away and take. Yeah, I get you, homie.
You want to grab a couple of stories for yourself that you might want to talk about in case I have to be gone for 10, 15 minutes today?
Well, I've already been grabbing stories, but yeah,
cool.
I'll keep going on that.
Great. Awesome. So you can, you just kind of do your thing, and you've got access to all the chats and the super chats. You can thank people and stuff like that. I just wanted to let you know, I didn't want to blindside you, but from about 8:30 to 10:30.
Well, thank you, Sandra Bullock.
From about 8:30 to 10:30, my phone could ring, and they're phone calls that I might have to take. So just be prepared if I have to step away. If it's longer than 15 minutes, I will take a break from the phone and come down and just check in and say, hey, doing okay, just, whatever.
Yep. So let's get some stuff.